what's next for you guys? What's on the horizon?
What's cooking? I mean, a couple of things. We're launching Covent Garden in November.
Yeah.
Probably. We don't know that for sure yet, but and that's a sort of crazy thing to do. It's a pre-pandemic decision where we decided to expand the restaurant, refurb it, close it down. You know, it's a perfectly good restaurant. Didn't need to do that. And we've closed it down now, I guess almost a year. Yeah, I want to say. I think we closed it in December. But so it's going to be a large restaurant, central London, dependent on theatre and football and all of that. So, but we're very excited to do it. It'll be brilliant. And it's the first restaurant that I felt for a while that we needed to move on from that and redo it. And we've got a story there, which we're just dusting off and finalizing. And as I think you know, every time we design a restaurant, we create a narrative, a story which moves us in some way and is beautiful and allows us then to create the design from that story. The story will inform us on the period, the design, the sort of people who are in the restaurant. And so you might get a story which creates restaurants as different as Carnaby, which is set in the 60s and the 70s, or as Manchester, which is set in a Masonic hall in 1910. So they're very, very different aesthetics. It's beautiful because it really helps us also to, I think, push the aesthetic into a place where it's not just predictable, it's unexpected. You can do sort of crazy things with the story. So in Carnaby, we have books around which are Norman Mailer and Jack Kerouac and Allen Ginsberg, because the owner of that cafe had taste in the beat poets and was very active during that time. The story in Covent Garden, New Covent Garden, is about a woman whose father owned an Irani cafe. She was rebellious, she was 17. She ended up sitting next to a very handsome lieutenant. He's called Lieutenant Callum Hurston Gordon. He's in the Highland Guards or something.
Yeah, good. Sounds Scottish. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, they have a steamy affair in 1920 something, and she has a baby sometime later, and eventually we find her, mother and daughter, at the bar in their beautiful cafe, and the daughter is a singer, and they've made this space their own, and so we think about that story. It's very glamorous, very cool, has some sex in it, and so it's a really interesting story, and I think it really fits the space and what we've done there.